What's up, you guys? It's your boy CJ. Welcome back to Create Live with CJ. And this time, I got a special edition. I got my brothers in the building. I got Bravo, the fasting dude, and Cliff the Gift. What's up, guys?
What's happening?
What it do, man? Happy to be here. It's a grand occasion today.
You know what
I'm
I'm
geeked
saying?
about how we doing this today.
Oh yeah, I know people probably on Instagram like, yo, this looks a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a lot going on. By the way, did I freeze up on the screen? Can y'all see me?
You a little frozen,
You
son.
froze, yeah, right? Oh
You a
shit.
little frozen. All right, you on up. That's that American Wi-Fi. I
Oh,
feel you.
I know. Like, what's going on? We
What's
trying
it?
some new stuff over here, but y'all can still hear me though, right?
Yeah, we,
Oh,
we can
he
hear
loud
you.
and clear, bro. He loud
All
and
right. Well,
clear.
while I work on my camera, Bravo, go ahead and introduce yourself and kick things off.
What it do? Your boy Michael J. Bravo, the fasting dude here. I'm all about that manifestation and transforming that jelly into jam. Coming up here with a special cause. You feel me? A lot of y'all may have seen what we've been talking about in the past, like the past week, about putting the power you possess in motion. We all got potential power inside of us, and we want to build up this energy as a collective to transform my boy Cliff's life. I'm gonna let Cliff give y'all a bit about his story before we dive into everything that we're doing. And so I'm gonna pass it over to my boy Cliff the Gift.
Man, shoot, for those that don't know, I mean, like Bravo said, I do need a heart. I mean, I'm listed for a heart transplant. In the UNO's transplant system, I've been listed since really September of 2021. I mean, I had open heart surgery 2021, like in March. Took me a while to work up, get myself together to become listed. So now I'm listed in the system as a status 4. So now it's just a waiting game. So if you see my content, see my videos, you see the scar, you see the bag, the fanny pack, the device. That device is a bridge until a transplant. So patients like myself, we have the device. It kind of keeps us alive until we either get a transplant or we, transition to the dark side. So I'm not planning on transitioning anytime soon. So we're gonna thug it out till we get a heart, or unless something miraculous happens, which has happened, and my heart gets to the point to where it no longer needs a device and it functions on its own. So I mean that's what we were hoping for. So
Oh, we gotta
yeah.
make this thing happen. And
Yeah.
listen. So I wanted to do this special episode, and Bravo came to me when I've been seeing the content he's been pushing out lately. Talking about what we want to do for Cliff. And Bravo got some weird, wild ideas. He like, yo, I want how many hours of fasting you want to do, Bravo? How many
10,000
hours of
hours.
fasting?
10,000.
So 10,000 hours of fasting. Okay.
Sheesh.
In the 10,000 hours, I believe it was Malcolm Gladwell says like the 10,000 hour rule, right? So if you put 10,000 hours into something, it's like you should be proficient at it, like you should be almost an expert at it, right? And I was like, well, if we talking about energy, because I believe in the power of the tongue, power of our words, God's power, and I'm like, well, if we all in the image of God, I said, if I ask for something and I believe it can happen, then that means it should be true. And I've been testing this concept out for like challenging God's power for years. And so I finally built up the confidence this year after having my son on the exact date that I said he will be born. I said, you know what? I'm not doubting anymore. And then the first person that came to my mind was like, yo, who is deserving of something great? You feel me? And I talked to Cliff like ever since I met him, like, bro, this dude's story lit. And I was like, it's like he was in my vision when I did the 15-day fast. And it said, you really want to make an impact, put yourself on display to be proven, like to almost put yourself out there for people to kind of like go against what you're saying. Like, oh, you getting people hopes up, right? And I was like, nah, I know this can happen. I believe it. I said, if Cliff cool with it, I'm doing it. So when I talked to him, I said he was down. I said, all right. Now I know I got his permission. I was like, what's a number that I know we can generate to make a major impact? And I was like, 10,000 hours. The 10,000 hours, I said, I know we can do 10,000 hours, but we already over 1,000 committed. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I
I
love
love
it. I
it, bro.
love it.
I
And
love it, bro.
go ahead, Cliff.
No, I was just saying I love it, man. Just hearing it explained in depth. I mean, I'm just appreciative, bro, and honestly grateful and I got a homie, a friend that would even, put that thought into the air. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh
love it.
no, son, the real talk, bro.
I
We was
love it.
talking. We talked at Ebony Fit Weekend. Shout out to Ebony Fit Weekend, Greg and Ashley. You feel me? That's actually how we got close because it was
Yeah.
through Mac and then Ebony Fit Weekend. But I got to talk to Cliff and I said, bro, this man got a story. And I said, I asked him a serious question like, have you ever been like felt some type of way about having kids? Right. And this was this year. And I was like, man, you know what? He's like, he was open to it, but he had fears about it. And I'll let him share that if he wants to.
Yeah.
And I said, man, for one, I have two goals. I want Cliff to cut his hair because I want to come back to the fade game.
Hey, bro.
Hey, whoa. Ain't nothing wrong with the fro, bro.
Look, I fight with this every day. So.
He said he cut his hair when he did his transplant. So I'm looking forward to the fade. And then I was like, yo, I want him to experience fatherhood. I'm a new father, and just a conversation we had about fatherhood when I told him we were pregnant, and I'm like, yo, I want him to experience that. And I was like, yo, God, make it happen. And I believe we can.
I believe it too. That's what's up, bro.
It's definitely happy. You see right there at the top of the comments right here, we got Luna's in the chat said, we got you, Cliff. You know what I'm saying?
We're pulling on the heartstrings, man. You know what I'm saying? That's
we got you.
Girls don't cry, but we good. So
but we do got one thing. She said also. She said, "Pause. I do not agree with what Bravo said." Just said to Cliff, "Do not cut your hair." Hey, we gonna listen to Bravo. Or we gonna listen to the ladies.
I mean, I'm always take the heed to what the ladies got to say. But it get hot out here in Houston, man. This hair.
So look, see, this is why I know it's gonna happen because when we put something out there, God gonna always give us an opportunity to make it true, or we lying. So he say he cut this hair, so it's already set in stone.
It's set in stone.
So like, once he gets his heart, God gonna be like, "Yo, son, look, let me get that hair out. You could grow it back, but I'm gonna need to get that hair out." So I'm like,
God gave him the right to change his mind too. Now
that is true. That is true.
Like, I ain't gonna care. I fight with this hair every other week, man. I'm like, bro, I'm about to just get a fade, cut this shit down. At least cut it down and get like some curls or something. But I'm thugging it out, man. I'm trying to stick to my word, keep the hair till the plan was to either get a heart, so get the transplant, or if my heart shows enough improvement to where I don't need the device, they explant the device out of my body, then I can get a taper, cut it down. But we're gonna see.
Yeah, I feel, bro. And for everybody that was a lot of people was asking, like Kiki was doing, like telling people because she can't fast. I wanted to clear up some stuff about the fast. A lot of people say they wanted to jump in, and in the comments, so I said, okay, if you're gonna do the fast, please be aware of that we're doing a water fast for 24 hours. If you do intermittent fasting, that is amazing. That is great. Roll with it. We put that energy into the cause. But if you take medication, if you're a nursing woman or if you're pregnant, please do not do the fast because your body needs your nutrients. And if you are taking medication, it wouldn't be wise for you to do a full extended fast. So that's what we want to put that disclaimer out there. If you can do it, do it. 24 hours, all we asking for. If you want to do multiple days, Luna say she committed 5. Mike say he doing 7. Gonna try to do a full deal. CJ pulling out a 5. A lot of people say they put, but only count the hours when you hit a complete 24 hours. So if you do 2 24 hours, you can do alternate day fasting. Fast one day, eat the next, fast that day. As long as it hits that 24 hours. So that'll be alternate day fasting. All right, so keep that in mind. We only doing water as well. So if you do not know how to fast, but you're interested in being a part of the movement, you can download a free download from my link in my bio. It's a free fasting guide. Download that. And I talk about fasting all the time. Just ask questions. Do not feel like I don't know what to do, but you really want to put energy into the cause. We greatly appreciate it. I know Cliff appreciate it. I want to get Cliff to the point where the boy get emotional. You heard me? That's why I want these 10,000 hours.
Facts.
You heard me? So yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, so listen. So with this time of year, where everyone's have these what do you call it, vision board parties and intentions parties and stuff like that. And so Bravo, talk about why the different approach in this. You know, this is a totally different approach than what everyone else is saying. You know, where it's more of a vision, a hope, but talk about the power of intention and why we're doing it this way.
So when you think about intentions, it's like I think my goal is from what I've been getting from the prayers and the meditations and whatnot, it comes down to getting people back in the awareness of their own power, right? And I think society has put us in a place where we lack the knowledge of our own powers, the lack of awareness of what we possess in ourselves, right? And a lot of times we speak jokingly, we curse ourselves on a daily basis because we could be joking. I ain't got no money, and I want to change the verbiage that we create on ourselves. And I was like, God done showed me like you do have that power because I done showed it to you every single time. Look at your life. And I was like, how can I tell people this without sounding crazy? And I said, well, when I did the 15-day fast, God was like, you gotta show love. And I was like, how am I gonna show love? Like talking about this, and Cliff came in, right? And so I want to use Cliff. I want God to use Cliff as that transformation to get people like really like, whoa, wow, I actually was a part of this man getting a heart, his heart getting stronger. Like I do have power. And so when you are intentional with your energy, you direct it in a certain area, a certain place, like things will come up to discourage you. And that's why I say you have to be persevere through hardship, because when the intention is focused, and we have all the people that's doing this focusing 10,000 plus hours into Cliff's heart, loving on Cliff, thinking about Cliff, that's energy always coming your way. And if anybody knows something about energy, like it has the power to move very fast. And so if you directing it to them, I'm like, you will be amazed to see how fast things can happen. And like, I want to blow people's mind, and I want them to know that like what power they have. And the best way to find out your power is to do something for someone else. And I'm like, Cliff, the perfect candidate for that, bro. I'm like who is better to have life? Like, you know what I'm saying? The message he puts out love on all of his content. He like he go a little far fetched because sometimes I want to be like, Cliff, nah, dog. You going but I'm like, yeah, I get it. My boy is all about love. You know, I'm a brutal truth man, but I just believe the power of intention should be expressed with him. And I just want the overall glory to God, but just people to know the power that they have. You know, that's what it's about.
I'm with that.
I was just giving Cliff the floor. You know, this is where he's supposed to get emotional. This is where he's supposed to get emotional. He's supposed to wipe a tear. You know, like, but no, like I totally agree with everything you said, and thanks for clearing that up. Why this is so different, why the approach, and while Bravo was giving the answer, Kiki was saying it's going to happen because everyone loves Cliff.
Yeah.
You know, I mean. Every single time. Listen, every single time Cliff, has talked about his story and shared, I've been open enough and brave enough to share his story at conferences for Ebony Fit Weekend. Everyone really is just heart strong. Everyone just, truly wants to help. Everybody is truly inspired by your story, brother, how strong you are. So you just need to know that. And so it's okay for you to have always been so strong to always share that with us. And now we got your back. And so we're going to be strong and push ourselves to help you. It's just energy just coming back to you. The same energy you give to us.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And I know Cliff is trying to hold back. He ain't trying to say much. Cliff be talking.
I be talking, bro.
He chilling now.
It's just, man, it's humbling, man, because I'm just a dude. I'm just trying to live, you know what I'm saying, and just make the best of it, and just live, be the best version of myself, make the best of the time that I got, do what I can with what I got, and honestly, just live a normal life to the best that one can, all things considered, with whatever circumstances I'm dealt, and just to know that it's affected people, like, being asked to speak at the Ebony Fit conference, or some of the DMs and messages that I receive from people, like even when I go on live or TikTok or Instagram and I see people hit me up saying, man, you give me hope. I hope I show my husband or my father or my brother your page and your platform. I'm like, bro, I'm just a dude out here just doing what dudes do. I'm just living. So it's really it's humbling, man. And you know, I'll keep it a buck, man. I'm grateful and I'm appreciative that people care. You know what I'm saying? That's you don't do shit. Oh, excuse my language. You don't do anything for that. But the fact that I received that back is just, you know, is different, bro. So that's why, you know, you got me a little. I might get a little quiet. I do talk a lot, but you know, I'm just.
Oh, you talk a hell of a lot. So no,
I talk a hell of a lot. You know
like,
what I'm saying?
Y'all seen that IG reel?
But I'm appreciative though, man. On some real. That's just it. You know, but like I said, what you say about the energy you put out, that's the kind of energy you receive back. And I really do. Through everything I've gone through, I try to move. I mean, I'm a regular cat, so I still post some regular shit. But at the same token, I really try to move with love, man, and at least put that out there. And I've been blessed with friends like y'all to get that back. So I'm just honored that Bravo had, you know, you thought of me, bro. Like it could have been a million things, and you went right to me. You know what I'm saying? With the stuff that I'm going with. So that's really a humbling thing to experience. You know, that's it. So
you know, when he first came to me. Oh, before you even go,
you good.
I was gonna say, like, Bravo brought you up, Cliff, out of, and it was like, he's gonna have to explain how, but bro, I literally, being honest with you, when he said it, I didn't know how close y'all were. Right.
Yeah.
I didn't know how much y'all talked. I didn't know if it was an everyday conversation, an every month conversation, you know, because me and you, I usually see you when we have events and things like that. So when he brought you up, I was like, man, that's amazing. Like that connection to say, you know what, we need to do this for my brother Cliff. And I was like, you're right. Because, you know, and it was like one of those moments. So, you know, just so you know, that's real love right there. That's a brother that really, you know, stands strong. And it was like when he said it, he didn't stop. It was like, that's it. And he kept saying it. This is what we're going to do. He was saying on our Fitness Online University mastermind calls. He was saying it to me. He was literally saying it every week, how we're going to do this, how we're going to do this. And now here we are. Like, that's a real brother right there.
That's
and I gotta say this, man, because I like CJ, you know, I kind of been going through like this transition. And so it's all glory to God, straight up, because like Cliff said, like he puts out like love in his posts. Like he said he a regular dude, but no, he like in my opinion, Cliff is a man of God because he puts out love. You feel me? And for me, I said when I had my 15-day fast, I said, I got this vision that we're gonna just put love out with this green light and like it's gonna come back. And when I think about it, you know, the heart chakra really with the energy, it's the heart. Like it's like that is the heart chakra. And so I'm like, every time I think, I'm like, man, it ties all together because like shit, Cliff needs a heart. So he puts out that love. So now that love is coming back to everybody else. And so it's an opportunity for everybody that ever seen Cliff, that liked one of his videos, that listened to his story, that begins to value the quality of their life, looking at how someone may put a time limit on him, right? Yeah. He like has this subconscious clock in the back of his head, right? Yeah. And so it allowed me to really like, okay, I know I don't take life for granted, and I appreciate the good and the bad. But when I met Cliff, man, it just really had me like, I don't have a reason to complain about life at all. I don't care how bad it's getting because I thought about him so much. And when I meet people through Ebony Fit Weekend or any events that I'm at, I'm always like, God, I'm not here for no reason. So if I meet somebody, let it stick to me. And me and Cliff built a relationship up like as the years been going. You feel me? I think that was 2022 or 2021 when Mac had the event. You feel me? And so every time I saw him, I made sure I got to have a conversation. And I always was open to have a real conversation, not something that was surface level, not talking about who the baddies all around. But it was like, yo, bro, like, how is life? How are you doing? And I was like, I always got that vibe from him. And so I was like, yo, and God showed me like, all glory to God, like, yo, like this is an opportunity for God's power to just be on display. And I think he's the perfect person for it. I'm 100% confident that it's going to happen because God not a liar. And so I want to really drive it home because I had fear of talking about it, putting it out there in the month of July when I first thought about it. And because I tried to throw Cliff on my first 15-day fast and I failed that fast. And I was like, nah,
Yeah.
I can't do that. And so when I did complete it, I said, I need something to keep me motivated to go beyond 15 days. And I was like, if I think about Cliff's life and the impact that his life can have on others by us creating this manifestation of God power. And I said, man, I'll die for that. I was like, cool, let's fast. You feel me? So I'm like, and it's all to get like God's glory out. I don't want it to be made about me. You know, I talk about it because I got deep in the fasting because I wanted to be closer to God. And it just showed me that my only way to do that is through like serving other people. I feel like, okay, this is how I can serve people by putting my energy into Cliff, building up energy for Cliff, serving him to have a longevity in life, to have a quality of life that he dreamed of. You know, now I'm rambling because I'm starting to think about it. So, yeah.
Yeah. What you say,
Yeah.
jam?
Baby.
Jam, baby.
Look, y'all got me talking about it. Look, I need to step away from the damn cam. Hold up. Hold up. I need to go and step away myself, dog. Look, you want something to say? Huh? Look, I need to step away myself.
Oh, we got a cameo from Kiki? Oh no.
Yeah. Does she want to say something? Is you there? You sure?
You see, Luna says it's okay to cry. We love you. We love you. That's so. Listen, so everybody trying to pull at his heartstrings. Everybody's pulling, but we got you, bro. We got you. Got your back. So let me talk about my commitment. You know, when this Bravo came to me and he's like, "Well, what can you do?" Like the longest fast I've ever done when we talk about fasting is 3 days, and I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit was hard. Like it's hard to fast for 3 days. Like day 3, I'm cussing Bravo out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Bravo, you didn't tell me after like 2 days and it's all water you sit on the 3rd day when you use the bathroom and it's not number one or you know that, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, and it's still water. I'm like, yo, what's going on here? So now I'm thinking like, all right, push it. I'm gonna go 5. And because he told me his commitment of, you know, what, 15 days you're trying to do?
I'm doing 20.
20? Yeah. So I was on. I was gonna wait until Bravo hit 15 and do the last 5 with him. I remember saying that, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to just go and do my 5. I wanted to do it at the top of the year, and let's just go. Like this is what we're gonna do. Because, and I'll be honest, part of the thinking for me is if Bravo was willing to commit 15, I'm gonna go the last 5 to make sure he gets all the way through. Because I know he's not gonna quit if he knows I'm along with him.
That's what's up. Okay.
But I know it's just more important for me now to get the momentum for other people to do it, because the first time I did a fast, you know, I would see other people were seeing CJ post stuff on stories and they were asked about it, and Bravo, I was like, hey, I'm not the fasting dude. That's Bravo. Talk about like, and don't everybody just do it. You need information, and you know we don't want you to get sick. We don't want you to get hurt, and that's, you know, the disclaimer is like, talk to experts and honestly talk to people who have done it, and so he can even give you advice, and he'll tell you, hey, do things the right way, because we don't want you to just fast and then all of a sudden do something dangerous to hurt yourself, right, Bravo?
Yeah, you got to be aware. The key thing about fasting is awareness. Like if you have poor health, even though fasting can be good for you, I definitely would recommend no more than a 24 or 48-hour fast. Like I say, if you take medication, hey, do some intermittent fasting, because when you take medication, you need food in your system, because the side effects of your medication could throw your electrolytes off. And, you know, we don't want you having no heart arrhythmia and nothing like that. And so, but for those of you that can fast, I want you all to know the benefits that you all get, right? Allowing your digestive system to take a breather, to break, you feel me? And then also allowing your body to go into a state of ketosis where you can burn some of that stored fat. I know a lot of us that went hard over the holidays. We got food in our deep freezer and our freezer and food in the fridge still. Probably been eating on that for weeks. So that's, your body is the same way. We want to get your body to start burning the fat out the fridge so it can dive into the freezer. You heard me? And that way, your body going to a state of autophagy. And this is how you heal yourself and get rid of the cellular debris that's in your body. And you have like brain fog, mental, like mental blockage. It's going to help benefit you in that area. You're going to get more stuff done because you ain't going to be thinking about food, consuming food, digesting food, feeling lethargic. And autophagy is something that's great that can help you heal your body if you're going through any ailments. And this also can heal Cliff's body, you feel me? Because it repairs those organs. It brings you back to almost new, you know, so the power of autophagy can heal your body, your mind, your spirit. So whatever it is you're looking for, whether it be physical benefits, mental benefits, or spiritual benefits, fasting can do that for you, but make sure you're doing it properly. Ask questions, you feel me? Don't just go at it blind faith. And you need to know how to break your fast if you're going over 48 hours. Do not eat no Hot Pocket, taking a shot at my boy BK. Do not eat no Hot Pocket after you complete your fast. Yeah.
I can tell you from experience firsthand, I witnessed my brother. Mike did the fast. Like when you did the fast, months ago, Mike went for like 7 days, and it changed him. Like Mike, the way he moved, his thought process, how he felt, his skin, you know, everything, skin cleared up. You know, he had sleep apnea, but his sleep apnea has gotten better. So I mean, he still has it, but he doesn't have to use the CPAP machine and things like that. Like he lost. I mean, Mike had been putting on some weight. You know, he's like 200 pounds. Now he's under 180. It's like hovering around 173 to 177. You know, so he's planning on jump starting a fast again when we start the fast, maybe 6 or 7 days again. But even since he did that a few months ago, he's periodically did a fast where it's been 3 days here, 2 days here, and just, you know, he stayed with it. And I know I've seen the benefits firsthand. You know what I'm saying? Even with me, with this fast, I'm gonna go in it too. But I'm one of the ones you speak of that. I mean, I take like 26 medications. So you know what I'm saying? When I do my fast, it's gonna be probably a day at a time. So there'll be a 24-hour fast or even a 36-hour, and then I might put something in my body light so that way it can absorb some of the medications, and then I get back to the fast again. But I'm doing it too. It's just I probably won't be able to do, you know, 5, 6, 7 days consecutively. But
Nah, you're not. No, you're not. I'm letting you know.
Yeah, I'm not going 7 days, you know, straight. But I am participating in the fast with everybody else just to be a part of it, man. Just the energy alone really got me like, I'm about that, you know what I'm saying? And if anybody knows that, you know, once you really get in tune with yourself, your body, you learn your limitations, you know. And I talk to the damn doctors. They on, you know, on speed dial, so they know me. They know about the fast because they follow my social media. You know, the hospital, they break all the HIPAA laws when dealing with me because that's just how we do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. I just won't be going 7 days, 10 days consecutively. It'll be a day on, a day off. But even the days off, when I see Mike do it, like you said, you don't go back into eating Hot Pockets and cheeseburgers. He took it slow. It was more so water, and he was eating watermelon. We had so many damn watermelons at the damn shop, at the tattoo shop. I was like, bro, you know, but that's how he did it, and I saw the benefits. So for those that do want to participate, man, I appreciate those that are interested and who want to be a part of this for what it stands for, and you know, it's some benefits for yourself as well. So I've seen
definitely. And it's a win for everybody. You feel me? You helping a cause, a worthy cause. And you know, Mike did. I seen like chopping up with Mike. I did see when we talked about fasting.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, when he told me he going to go for a 7-day on this one, bro, I was so pumped up. I nearly punched a hole in our living room because I like just hearing reading the comments and seeing like people jumping on board. Bro, I felt so much energy. I just wanted to like run through something, bro. But the baby was near, so I couldn't run through the wall. So I was like this is a great movement, you know, and like to stay locked in with it. Definitely check out the hashtag. We got fast for Cliff, fasting for a heart. It's gonna be the 2 hashtags because we're gonna be able to. I'm going to do the work to make sure I'm keeping up with the hours. So every 7 days, I'm going in like for an update because I'm not expecting everybody like, yo, I'm gonna do 10 days. You know, I'm not gonna put that on y'all like that. But if you knock out the 10 days, 20, like it doesn't have to be consecutively. But if you knock out in at least 20 days, you knock out 10, 24-hour fast and completed fast. Yo, adding you in there, I know it's gonna catch a wave. I know we're gonna hit 10,000 hours. So it's like we're just gonna do it safely and collectively, bro. That's it.
That's it as a unit. Because I'm telling you, once it starts, bro, the momentum's because even when Michael was doing it, when Mike did it, the first time with you, and he spoke about it, put it in the story. He got so many messages from just people coming to the tattoo shop, random clients who then, they hit him up asking questions, asking him, and we would refer them to you, but they would ask him and they would jump on board. So now they're doing 2 days.
Yeah.
We had some of the artists doing a day or doing 2 days. So the whole tattoo shop, it was hilarious. They there drinking water and, I'm like, okay.
Bro, that's what it's about. And I always say, like, man, I don't care if nobody, like, they don't have to come to me. The whole movement is about people get the knowledge, they get the understanding of what fashion is and what it can do for you, and you share it. It's just like, hey, God gonna look out for you. If you want something, you can manifest it, and you just believe in it. You feel me? Don't have no doubt. Don't have no fear. The false evidence appearing real. Don't have that in your spirit, and you will have the desires of your heart, following God's word as well. The same thing with fasting. Hey, you tell, like, hey, man, I'm doing this for Cliff. People don't even gotta know my name, son. I just want people to know, hey, we fasting for our heart, fasting for Cliff. Long as that's getting pushed, that, like, we all winning, bro. That's the winning about this. You feel me? Because the more, and they getting healthier. All these people gonna be fasting, getting better health wise, mentally wise, spiritually, emotionally. That's only gonna feed I guess I could call it a monster, the happy monster even more. You feel me? It's just gonna build the energy, build that that damn Dragon Ball Z, the damn spirit bomb that we need. You feel me? So, and that's what I'm looking for, bro. And I love that y'all talk about it and people get interested in it, because now y'all making an impact in other people's lives. You feel me? You give them joys with the tattoos, but they like, yo, they healthy as well. They got good positive energy. You know what? Let me jump on board with what they're doing. Yeah, it just makes a greater impact, bro. Yeah, you feel me? Impact is a thing that's a collective thing. You feel me? I can't make the impact; it's God's impact. So God gonna use me to think about you, gonna use your story to bless other people. You feel me? People gonna get blessed from the fast because they become better by just allowing themselves to rest and reset. You feel me? Damn.
Yep, I'm getting exactly. But look, you see right here, Bravo, you are a juggernaut, and I have to agree. I have to agree, because literally when I was doing the last fast, because I was inspired by Bravo, I had my mom talking about it, and trust me, my mom don't talk about shit like that. Like my mom, when it comes to it's so hard for me to get her to eat anything healthy and consistently, right? And she's talking about, maybe I could do 24 hours. It's for whatever reason that the person is willing to do it, that is good enough. That's perfect, right? Because we may be doing it for Cliff. She might not even know Bravo or anything else, but it's the energy behind it, right? Mm-hmm. It's just like, oh, I can do that too. Well, if you can do it, I can do it. And then and it's just like what's the word I'm looking for? Not contagious. Is it the contagious I'm looking for the word? It's just like contagious. So where people are just like, oh, I can do it, and I can do it too, and I can do it, and next thing you know, we got the 10,000 hours knocked out.
Movement. That's exactly. Right. It's addictive. We got to move it.
It's addictive, bro, because when you start feeling better, you start becoming aware that I don't even need to eat today. You know what? How was I even consuming these 3-4 meals a day? Right. I mean, I was snacking 4, 5, 6 times out the day. Like, how was I allowing my body?
I was like,
we think that we gotta eat because we are conditioned that I gotta consume so my metabolism can go. No, your metabolism ain't burning, man. Your insulin gonna be up, so you ain't burning no fat. You burning sugar, baby. You ain't burning no fat. And a slimmer body, a more fitter body, is the byproduct of fasting. Like, fasting for me wasn't for physical fitness. It was for a spiritual connection and mental clarity. So I'm like, getting fit, getting rid of loose skin. Yes, you could get rid of loose skin because loose skin is nothing but a protein anyway. So if you want to get rid of loose skin, start fasting. Allow your body to eat up that excess protein. And I'm like, you're going to get the benefits of it overall. You feel me? And it just feels good when you're feeling good because you're doing something for someone else. And like, I feel healthier. I can sleep better. I have more understanding of how my body operates. I'm burning fat. Everybody want to look good in the year 2025. Don't act like y'all don't want to look good. Y'all doing this fact because y'all want to look good. I know y'all do. And that's cool. As long as you're giving them hours to clip, baby. Damn.
I'm with it, bro.
What was that? Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's it. So if y'all got any questions that y'all want to know about about the fast, any concerns. If you haven't talked to your doctor and you need to talk to your doctor, talk to your doctor. You feel me? And if you got anything you want to know about it, yo, let us know. You feel me? Let us know. We're gonna be talking about the fast every day for the entirety of 2025. Because even when it's over, we still gonna talk about it because the energy is out there. You feel me? And so we're doing this thing from January 2nd to the 22nd. I want to be able to break the fast the day before my birthday. So January 2nd to the 22nd, 20 days, 480 hours. CJ Lorna doing 120. CJ doing 120. So like we got a couple 120s in there. So yeah, man, y'all gonna feel good. Like I want y'all to tell me how good y'all feel once y'all done y'all fast. Like once this 20 days is up, how y'all feeling? How y'all mind going into the new year? You feel me? It's gonna be amazing. I'm telling you.
It's gonna be amazing. The hardest part for me, hardest part for me is when you're not eating, you realize how much time you spend eating. And when that gap is like, so in between like my work day, if I'm working really hard and I might be busy for 10, 12 hours and I get a break, my comfort is to go get something to eat and to sit there and then watch TV for that 45 minutes. And then if I don't have that food, I'm like, I didn't drink a glass of water, but now where's that 5 minutes ago, right? And so now it's more time, and then the hardest part for me is I got to fill that in because if I just sit there in silence, and I know Bravo gonna say that's a challenge, it's a meditation, you can do all that. No, I gotta stay busy. The hell with that. I gotta stay busy because if I'm just sitting there, I'm gonna be looking in the kitchen.
Look in the
I'm gonna be
kitchen.
like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be looking in the kitchen, bro. I'll be like, yo, I got something in this freezer.
Yeah, got you. Look, we're in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? We're in the same. I'm looking in the freezer. I'm looking for the snacks. I'm asking where the chips are. You know, so trust me, I know.
But you've been busy where you've probably been in the shop before 12,
exactly.
16 hours straight and it ain't nothing.
Facts.
Facts. Y'all fast every day. People don't realize it.
You don't realize it, yeah.
Every day, you know. If you're a busy person, you fast all the time. If you got a deadline you gotta hit, you fasting all the time. You know, so like, I didn't eat nothing today, but you run to go get like fast food. That's where it hurts people.
That's where it hurts you.
If you could just go get some broth, like some bone broth, or just like some fruit, like Mike was doing, get you some fruit. I would say like watermelons, any type of melons, a citrus fruit. I know I'm gonna do the citrus fruit when I fast though. That's just me. It's not, I don't think it's really a big issue, but I think one time I did citrus fruit and it's like I had the stomach upset. But other than that, melons, you feel me? Get y'all some steamed veggies or whatnot. You fasting already. Like, it's gonna benefit you overall, you know. But I want to ask Cliff something, you feel me? Because I was reading something. I was writing down and journaling. I was like, I say, so what happens? What do I do? I ask myself the question, what do I do when, like, if like opposition is presented? Like if there's something that's going to try to throw me off of my course and try to discourage me, right? And I was like, I don't know what it would be, but I said, how do I react to that? And it told me, what came to me was that you write out the fruition of the desire. And so I wrote out already what it looks like. But first, before I read it, I'm gonna ask you, Cliff, what's your visual of this thing coming into fruition? We get this fast done and you get the call, boom. On the list, we got a heart for you. How you see that going, bro?
Truthfully, okay, what's my condition? Go back a little bit. When I was in the hospital, 3-4 years ago, going through everything, the open heart surgery, when I was in the room alone with the doctor, she came and she told me verbatim out of word that I was dying. And they had to do something immediately. So originally it was like, you don't just have heart failure, you have end stage heart failure, which means you dying. It's irreversible. This is what it is. So we have to act fast because you need a heart right now today. But it don't work that way. You can't just go get a heart. So what we're going to do is we're going to implant you this device. It was a balloon pump. So they put me in a balloon pump. They lied to me too. It's supposed to go through my neck so I could still move around the hospital, but they went through my groin. So now I'm on bed rest. So they do the balloon pump. It's through my groin. I'm on bed rest for a few weeks while they run all these tests to really check the state of my heart and to then submit everything to the review board to see if I can get approved to be listed. They did all that. Of course, I wasn't listed. I was denied, but they did approve me for the device. So that's when I got the LVAD. The LVAD, like I said earlier, is a bridge to transplant. So typically patients get the LVAD and they do a workup 6, 7, 8, 9 months, a year, meet all their appointments, show their insurance, yada, yada, yada. And then they resubmit your case and then you're either approved to be listed or you denied. In this instance, like everything about me was perfect. Every other organ, my health, mental, everything was like, they were like, bro, this for a patient, this chef's kiss. Your heart just don't work. And when I say it don't work, your shit is bottom barrel, old man's, heart. But we can approve you for this LVAD and we, stay the course, continue to be who you are, do what you do until we can find your heart that is a match and you get the call or whatnot. So that's where I'm at. However, there have been anomalies and there have been medical miracles where the device has, while your heart is somewhat resting and the device is compensating and doing all the additional work, your heart is begin to rejuvenate or heal. Typically throughout that workup process before you get listed, that's when those medical marvels and miracles will happen. So that first year, after running more tests, the right heart catheter where they go through my neck and all these different tests and the EKGs and things like that, that's when they'll notice the heart getting better and your fraction rate increasing. And with that, they can then remove the device. You may still be listed for a heart transplant, but you'll be further down the list. It won't be like, you got to be a status 1, 2, 3, 4, which are the statuses that really, really need the heart. You'll be a 5, 6, 7, 8, and you can just live a normal life without the device, take your medication, eat healthy, whatever. And that does happen to patients. My heart during the first, year and a half, 2 years did not show anything because again, it was an end stage. It was terrible. However, after that conversation we had, I do tests, not just my monthly visits, but every 6 months and every 4 months, I have other tests, right heart catheter, EKG, echocardiogram, things like that. This last quarter of the year, right after we had a conversation about possibly doing the fast and we talked about it, I had tests within that month, echocardio, right heart catheter. Anytime you see the video where I'm talking about in the hospital with the stuff through the bandages, whatever, that's the right heart catheter. That's where they really, really check how my heart's functioning and pumping and whatnot. These last few tests, my heart has finally showed improvement that it's never shown before, that it was unexpected. So it has shown some signs of life, you know what I'm saying, to where it's on the upswing or upward tick. It may be a minuscule upward tick, but it's on the upward tick. And I feel great. I mean, I've felt great since day one. Minus my own insecurities and shit, from dealing with all this. I've always, I believe in my faith, and I felt great. Like this ain't nothing. However, I feel better, you know what I'm saying? And I felt it internally. Like I'm really in tune with everything. So I felt some changes and I do feel a little bit better. And from what they've told me, the last few tests, that it's showing signs. And usually when that happens, there's a medication that they prescribe you for people with heart failure, but not the end stage. That medicine is something called Entresto. Entresto is like a medical heart wonder drug, but it's super expensive and everybody doesn't get prescribed it because your heart has to be able to take it. You know what I'm saying? There was a point in time in the beginning of all this where I was prescribed that, but just, it was like for 60 days and then they took it off because that's when I was getting real sick and they put me in the hospital, whatever for the procedure. But for a while I was like, man, how come they couldn't just keep me on that? You know what I'm saying? But now I guess my heart has shown signs of life again, to where it has improved, to where that may be a possibility in one of these next hospital visits. So my mindset now with this, and you bring it up the fast and us doing this for me to get the call. I mean, man, miracles happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? This could not only speak in life into to me as far as getting a heart transplant. I mean, this might just be the manifestation of life in general, to where I don't need a heart transplant, to where maybe I can just get the device removed and my heart, you know, your fraction rate, a healthy able-bodied person's EF, which is their ejection fraction rate, is typically 70-75%. That's everybody. That's you guys. That's a healthy, strong individual. Heart failure is when it's like below, 30. Mine's was below 10. So when I say it was bad, it was bad. My heart was, it's in that fluttering. But now it's teetering back up to where it's, 20. But start to get into that 30, 35, 40, that's masses. That's the masses. That's damn near everybody. You know what I'm saying? 50, 60, 70 is like, impeccable. But if it continues to show these signs, bro, in the next month or so with these hospital visits, there's a chance they're going to prescribe me the Entresto and change up some of my medications. Last, 2 weeks ago was my monthly clinical visit. They made changes to my medications for the first time in 2 years. Like, we haven't changed some of my blood pressures and some of the different medications that I take. Some things went down, some things went up. And when it first happened, of course, I was showing good signs. So I had like 35 medications. They teetered it down, and it was 35 pills, maybe 14 medications, 35 pills a day, towards it was down to 16, 17. They've made some changes with some of the dosages and prescriptions for the first time in 2 years in my last visit. And now they're speaking about Entresto because of how my last echocardiogram in my right heart catheter, how my heart was showing, it looked great, as far as Dr. Nathan said. So who's to say through this journey, through this fast, this whole fast for heart, fast for Cliff, through this process, the energy can't manifest life. I mean, that's so that's why another reason why I'm even more accepting, and usually I'm like, man, yeah, I handle everything alone, but I'm solo dolo. I do this and just I post about it here and there, but I don't, it doesn't define me. But the fact that y'all are willing to do this for me, bro, while this is going on, and I'm aware all that's been playing in my mind, to like, bro, this could be your miracle, bro. This really could, I didn't want to tangent, my bad, but I'm just breaking it down.
No, this is what we needed, bro. We needed this.
All this means, it means a lot to me, bro. It really does mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? On some real, because
that's amazing, bro. Like, just hearing that update, and I saw that Kiki Roach, like, what if the heart we are fasting for is already yours? Literally.
What if the heart is? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the fact that this is happening. And I just talked to the cardiologist and the specialist, and they told me how it has showed some signs, and they're going to possibly put me on Entresto. And I know where that can lead. The potential of that is leading to them removing the device, because there are many patients that have had an LVAD that have had it implanted, and a year later, 9 months, 6 months later, they had it explanted. They take it out. And then they got people like me who we're so far as bad to where you have it until either, you transition to heaven or you get a new heart, and the device isn't meant to last forever, man. People live with these devices. Typically, when you have it, you get a transplant 5 to 7 years, or your body begins to, reject it or deteriorate, and your health, because you're not taking care of yourself. I do everything. I do everything. So I'm one of the ones. I'm one of them ones that if I don't get a heart right now, I'm not supposed to go nowhere for 20. I'm going to break whatever record they got for LVAD patients. If I got to have it for 25 years, then I'm gonna have it for 25 years. I'm just him. But
exactly, you are him. You are him.
I'm not one of them. I'm the him, not them. You know what I'm saying? So if this is meant to be forever, then this is what it be. I'm just gonna be an 80-year-old dude with a fanny pack. But that's not what's meant to be for me, and I know that. You know what I'm saying? It's been, man. I didn't grow up in a church. I didn't grow up reading the Bible. I believe in my faith. I believe in God, but I was ignorant to a lot of things. It wasn't until the last few years to where I've really got more in tune. Man, I cry so much, bro. I pray so much. I'm so much more in tune with both my emotional side, my spirituality, with God, the connection that we have. Everything I've gone through, he ain't took his hand off me yet. And this journey, this process, none of this shit has been easy. It's scary. It's hard. It's so much uncertainty filled with everything. But bro, I've been so blessed abundantly with everything. Like, I'm still here. I'm on the live with y'all. I'm still So if he ain't took his hand off me yet, what make me think he gonna stop now? You know what I'm saying? And all we're doing is putting more power into it. Like you said, the power of the word, power of the tongue, power of the voice. We're speaking that into reality, and that's what we're doing, man. With enough energy from you, from CJ, from me, from all those, we're gonna speak it into fruition, speak it into reality, and that's what I feel from it. So, you know, from this, I mean, shit. What if the heart, bro? What if the heart is already here? It's been here the whole time.
Yeah, bro.
We just got to speak more life into it and generate that life force, that energy into it, to where that joker is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I'm at with it. So yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's,
Yo, bro, that had me so lit, bro. I almost knocked over my damn desk.
don't knock on the desk now.
I love shit. But bro, I was like, what, man? Look, hearing that, bro, is so geeked, so dope. Because I was telling Kiki, I was like, whenever I'm stressed or something, I said I gotta make sure that I'm only seeing the outcome that we want to see. Right. And so I told her, I said, I need to see it, right? So I said, this is how it's gonna go. I was like, sure, but now you done told me the heart healing, so I might need to change how the outcome will be. Because, bro, we probably I don't even need to say it now. I don't even put that out. I'm like, hey.
I said, keep it how it is, bro, because the outcome is like what it is like Kiki said. What if we manifest and are praying for the heart, and the heart is already there? Like the objective of the manifestation and the prayers that we putting out there, the energy is for a new heart. What if this is the new heart? What if it isn't the new heart? But nonetheless, the new heart is there. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to speak it into reality, bro. And I love y'all for that, man. I love y'all for putting that together, and just for even thinking that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what that is, man. So the heart there, bro. We go. I've been claiming it since day one. And the fact that I feel like a lot of times I feel like I got the whole world around me. Me being able to create this whole social media platform and everything, bro. I've the community that I've created from that. I do feel like I got the whole world behind me, because it's the love and support I get. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming back, and I'm you know, that's it, bro. That's
like attracts like, bro. You put out just in the vision I had, bro. Like you put that love out there, and now that love coming back at you, bro. And to bring it all together, like from my point of view, what I experienced with that vision that I had, and to know like the energy and the love that we're talking about is for a heart, and like your heart, son. Yeah. You feel me? So you put out that love to the world, so it's only right for that love to come back to you. And that energy, bro, is so strong. I believe the energy is stronger than we even know right now, bro. Yeah. Like we talking about, oh yeah, we probably hit over 100,000 hours, bro. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't know how many people gonna be like, yo, I don't even know who that is, but I'm gonna do it anyway. If you're doing a Daniel fast, go and knock out a full 24. I know y'all gonna be vegan for the Daniel fast. Go and pull out a full 24. You feel me? For my Daniel fast goers. When you put your 24 in there, you feel me? Do God's work. You feel me? Bro, you got me geeked up. I'm about to have the greatest evening. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight, bro. You done brought good news to us, man. So excited, happy to hear about the update, bro. Yeah, and like just seeing Kiki's words and tying it to what you said, bro. I'm like, yo, all right, let's go. We look. Yeah, bro, I'm just geeked up. Like, I can talk about this all day because I'm so excited about it. I'm just so ready to do the fast, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready to start the fast. I ain't gonna be that shit. I'm ready to start it, bro. Like, I'm with it. 2 more days. I'm excited about it. I tried to get my weight up to 210. I couldn't, but I said, you know what? If God want me to lose the muscles, for about a month, I'm cool with it. So 185 might be in my future with this big old
185 in the future.
I'm cool. My head about 100 on his own, so I'm like, I'm about to lose the muscle. So yeah, see, look, bro. See, you got.
I was like, his head don't shrink though. Everything else is shrink. His head don't shrink.
Yelling, son, this big old head. I'm about to be so. Well, but it don't matter. I could build the body back because we generate. You feel me? We putting that energy into the heart. You feel me? So it's all great. It's all great. Just keep up about it, bro. Like I'm ready to get to. We got 3 days. Tomorrow's New
Year's Eve, 31st. Yeah.
2 days.
2 days.
Oh, let's go.
That's
He's
Hey,
it.
double
well,
knocking.
we about to kill it. But before we get up out of here, I gotta ask Cliff just a few questions. You know, I gotta throw a few questions out there
I
about
already
social
know.
media.
What you got,
Because
bro?
look, he already talked about the community he has behind him, right? He talked
Yeah,
about how big is your community online right now on social, on
but
different platforms?
my TikTok was it got deleted, but I have a new TikTok. So my new TikTok, the original TikTok, it was 266,000 last year. The new
Mm.
page is at 40, I think 45,000. I just I've become more active on it again, so it's at 45. Facebook is like 375. I know Instagram is 117, and even my threads, I post.
We said 117,000.
Yeah, it's
I was like,
117 on
put that
Instagram.
thousand at the end.
You know, it's 375,000 on Facebook. I think
Mhm.
45,000 on TikTok, and like 45,000 on Threads. And I don't even know how these folks be following me, bro. I be like, I take it. It's cool.
No. We about to find out because hold on.
Yeah,
You grew almost 50K. You said just this year alone because you lost one account.
yeah.
You've already built it.
The TikTok had 266,000, and it got deleted. And I didn't post anything for 3 months because I was fighting with TikTok on getting it back. So then I had like 4 followers. So I finally started posting videos, and that's up to 40. It said 45 or 47,000, something like that. And that's in the last 5 or 6 months on
So
the
tell
TikTok.
people who don't follow your TikTok what kind of content you post on. You pretty much primarily telling your story, or are you talking about
I mean,
dating stuff? What are you talking about?
it'd be a mixture, man. Because I've been telling everybody that I don't have a niche. Like my niche is just me. It's authenticity. So it's transparency. So if one day you might see a cooking video, I lift weights. So one day you see me in a gym. You know what I'm saying? One day you might see me doing a get ready with me. One day is some dating. Next minute might be some silly content, some toxic, whatever. But it's just it's whatever I'm feeling at the moment. Like it could be some mental health. Like I put my Christmas tree up and I tried to list the reason as to why it helps change the energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a plant dad, so I got 35 of these jokers in the house. You know what I'm saying? So it's everything,
That's what's
man.
getting them. That's what's getting them. That's what's getting those females.
You already know what's good. Wait till y'all see. Look, I got these name tags just came in. So once I put these name tags on, I got a video about to drop in about a week.
Oh Lord, they're
I'm
gonna go.
about to shut it down with the video. It better go viral. That's the one.
I already can see it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's the one. But nah, it's a hodgepodge, man. A mix of me. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. It's me. So
I love that you said that because a lot of people will say, "Oh, you only can post one type of thing. It's you have to be a certain niche."
yeah,
Like if you're known for fitness, you can only post fitness. And I'm like, that's not. First of all, that's not how I do my stuff. So I've never been a proponent of that. I'm me. Like
I'm
my
me.
personality. Yeah, I'm me. Like, and yeah, for certain businesses that might work, but we're people. You know what I'm
We're
saying?
people,
Like
bro. Like
this
I'm not 24-hour fitness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Target. I'm not Walmart. I'm Cliff. I'm Cliff, and these are my gifts. You know what I'm saying? And my gifts are me. So you're gonna get me. Like one day I'm a bench press 350, and then on Tuesday you're gonna see me cooking some tortillas and tacos. And you know what I'm saying? On Wednesday you're gonna see me putting on my outfit because I feel good. Like I look good, so you're gonna see this shit. You know, I mean that's what it is. Like you're gonna see me, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you can go follow somebody who you do like. This ain't gonna lose no sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like
I love that. I love that. Oh man. Oh, one other question I had too. Before when we first started, you talked about fighting Meta, like because your page, like with Meta Verified. Do you have Meta Verified? How is it worth
I
it?
Meta Verified. It helps you because and it's funny too. But you have to have enough write-ups. I'm transparent, so you got to have articles written about you. I've had some press clippings and some news clippings. I've been in the news and TV things like that. And even when I was in LA acting, it wasn't nothing prominent enough to where Meta would say, "Okay, here go your blue check." So I do have Meta Verified, but with that, with Meta Verified, it helps, man, because I get a lot of fake pages. And my following it consists of 88% women across all the platforms. And when you got 88% women, and you know, I got all this gray hair. It's some older women too, and these older women can they can fall victim to scams and, you know, these Nigerian scammers and everything else. So with the verified, man, I do that to kind of help protect others, so that way, you know, they know it's me. It ain't I'm not in your DMs, baby. So it ain't Cliff. That's Mufasa and Legos who's trying to get your bread. You know what I'm saying? But
In the DM, so.
you know what I'm saying? But with Meta Verified, you can you know, with Meta and Instagram and Facebook, it's hard to really communicate with them. They don't. It's grown so big to where you can't really get to the help desk. Even like with TikTok, a few years ago, I was fighting with TikTok. A video got deleted and they banned my TikTok. But at that point in time, you still could email somebody and say, "Hey, y'all made a mistake," and I got a response back, or I didn't get a response back, but my account just popped back up because I know that some dude in his office read the email. With Meta, Instagram, you know, these large platforms, they've grown so big to where there's no call center where people just sitting there helping you. So you have to pay for the verified unless your account's already verified to where you can actually talk to somebody. So I've been dealing with somebody, sending screenshots, sending different things, sending my ID, my tax, you know, everything to them to, you know, to prove who I was and this, that, and the other. But you have to have Meta Verified to do that. And it does help because I've gotten my account, like, you know, unshadow banned or just different restrictions in the past. So now I'm trying to work to get my access to Instagram Live back. So, I mean, that's one of the benefits of it. You can actually speak to somebody. You can pay a ton of money, or, you know, you're a real celebrity to where you can get somebody on the phone. But where I am, you know, I don't know what it is, but you can actually text somebody or email them. So I'm going back and forth through the portal, speaking to somebody from Meta, you know.
I'm glad you said that because with Meta, I try to tell people all the time. First of all, social media is not free anymore. People always think that it's free. Like, it's really not. Like, and the fact that right now you have to come out your pocket to get support, it's just the beginning.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning. This is not going to get cheaper. It's not like you're paying for ads. You got to fight for more and more attention. And you're fighting with billions of people on these apps now. Billions. There's no way everyone can get support. There's no one, everyone has an issue. If just 30% of the billion have issues, that's already too many people, right? So there's no way they're going to answer you. So they got to start reading them out. You got to start paying. You got to start being verified. Like, it is what it is.
Gotta get that access. Like, you want more of our attention to your problem, you gotta pay for that access.
You gotta pay to play. And I know people, like you said, people that they thought it's been free for so long. But like you said, that time is over. You know what I'm saying? And with any business, it costs money to make money. So you must invest in yourself. If you use this to monetize it, and you use this as a brand, how do you expect for money to come? Like, you gotta invest. That's why they think it's free. So, okay, if I buy the cute outfit, that's an investment. For that video, that damn outfit you put on is your investment. But also, at some point, they're going to stop caring about that because they're not going to push that. We know you got a cute shape. Your outfit is cute, but that's not going to get pushed. What you giving us to get your shit pushed out? Other than that, nobody going to see it. You know what I'm saying? The same ones who've already followed you are the ones who may see it. But if you want new eyes, you want your page to grow, your platform to grow, you got to pay to play. That's with any.
Y'all gonna make me go get verified.
That's with any business, bro. We got a tattoo shop been open since 2010. We're known within the city of Houston, but it's like, okay, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we still have to go to tattoo conventions. We still got to send our artists to pop-up shops. We still pay for advertisements, still pay for flyers, business cards, Instagram ads for the shop, for the artists. There's things that still need to be done to promote that business. The only thing we haven't done yet is put a damn commercial on TV. And who said that ain't coming in 2025? Because something else gonna shake. Because we have to do those things in order for the business to grow. And that's the nature of business. If you really want to be successful in business, you got to invest within that business. And if you are the business, you got to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you're a trainer, you need a website. You need this. There's the things that you need in order for you to really make some money. You know what I'm saying? So take the time, make the investment. But yeah, I can go on a tangent
Hey,
all day with that. Yeah.
no, we needed that. We needed that. That's what we asked the question, bro. We
You know
needed
what I'm
that.
saying? We can talk about that's just the nature of the game, man. That's it.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, and I was like, I'm like living in Central America is like my only like my stuff get pushed mostly to like the Central American crowd.
Yeah.
Since I've been gone, it's been like over almost 3 years. So I was like, I don't need to be verified. Nobody gonna see it anyway, unless I'm like doing stuff like lives and collabs and stuff. A lot of people don't see my stuff back home. It'd be like less than 20% of my followers see it, and the people that don't see it be in this area. They're literally in Central America. And so, and I don't speak Spanish fluently yet, so like that ain't driving it. But yeah, I think I need to go and get verified so I can, because I kind of gave up on it since I moved. But like I do a lot of stuff and stuff like this that we doing. I'm like, you know what, I need to be verified, so I don't need my page getting hacked or nothing like that. Cause they ain't gonna talk to me then.
They ain't gonna talk to me. That's what I'm saying.
Man.
They definitely not talking to you. You
ain't gonna talk to you.
Man. I look like I'm scamming, bro. Like you're in
Hey.
country. Like,
And then, so I know a lot of people who have lost their accounts. I know people who have lost their accounts as recently as today. And I always tell people, like, you know, you'll regret not paying for the Meta Verified if you don't have it. Now, it depends. Like, you know, the reason why I don't have it is totally different than the cost. Because I don't have it because it makes you put like certain personal information into the system and has to be part of the bio, et cetera, et cetera. Like if you don't want legal names out there, you don't want certain parts of, you don't, like you said, you have to send certain information to them to verify. You have to send them your ID, your driver's license, or passport.
If I wanted to change my handle, my Instagram handle, no, my Instagram handle on Instagram, it was always, everything is always Cliff the Gift. I had to put the THE because I was late to the party. I wasn't a big fan of Instagram back in 10, 12 years ago. So I was late to it. I joined maybe a year and a half later. And I had somebody already had Cliff the Gift. So I had to put the THE. That account has now been deleted. So I've been working to try to remove the THE, but you have to wait. It's like 6 months for that account to completely be expunged. And once that is, then I can probably change it. But even when I try to change something on my bio, it has to get approved and you got to go through this just to,
it's a whole issue. Yeah, every single time they have to approve it.
Yeah. So
even your display picture, right? Even your display picture.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't changed my damn display picture since I put it up. I know my head and grew 8 inches. You know, at least it's a picture with some braids. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna rock with it for another year or whatever. And then when I get a fade, maybe I'll change it. But yeah, you gotta prove it's you. So. But that's when you think about it, it's to keep you safe. You know what I'm saying?
Keep you safe, yeah. That's what it's really about. So I need to make sure everything is up. I want to leave that way.
Like TikTok, I'm gonna tell you something. Like if you go on TikTok right now, type in Cliff the Gift. It is the most hilarious thing you'll ever see. The other day, there are 173 fake Cliff the Gift pages. There's one that has like 10,000 followers. Every time I get somebody tells me there's a fake page, I got to block it and report it. But TikTok, you can't, I don't know if you can get a TikTok verified. You have to apply for it. And again, since I don't have enough articles written up or things written up, they haven't verified it yet. But I apply once a month.
So on TikTok, it's called The Real Cliff the Gift?
Yeah, now it's The Real Cliff the Gift. That's my page. Okay, because the one that was deleted was Cliff the Gift. And that page got deleted. But The Real Cliff the Gift is me. And it sucks. The fact that my name has to have The Real that's way too much. But
I'm trying to put it on the screen. Let me see if I can put it on the screen. Let's
bro, that's crazy, dog. Look at that right there.
You can just scroll down. It's fake page.
And they all got
They got my pictures. They got videos. And TikTok will do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I get these old.
You made it. They say you made it when you have fake pages about
it. Come on, bro. All of this, it's some nice little lady in Omaha that's buying some dude some shoes right now. He's scamming her.
Can you see it up there? I'll put it on the screen up there so people can see like all these. Let me zoom in so they can see.
It's crazy, bro. And they won't do
all these. Okay, so look, all these. Cliff the Gift. Hold on.
Again, because TikTok and Facebook and Instagram have grown so much, you can't really talk to anybody through TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Directly, because the platform is billions of users, so large. So anytime I report one of those pages, it just says we found nothing wrong with it. I'm like, bro, it got my pictures and videos all over it.
This is
I saw,
wild that they took so many different pictures of you.
bro,
And
they
making
got
the
screenshots from videos as pictures. It's the funniest thing, but there's nothing they will do about it. It makes me feel
That's crazy.
special because I'm like, okay, maybe I'm famous. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, look, you know what? Hey, you need to go like, yo, all the fake clip and gift pages. I need y'all to post this about the fast. Like,
facts. I'm
and no, if you want
gonna
to
do that.
if you want to be me, portray as me. Hey, how about you generate some of this energy?
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna still want to be me in my identity. Go and
Look.
tell the audience, share the ones about the damn the heart. You feel me? Let's fast, do some fasting. All them
Yeah.
pages, dog. We probably could hit it in one day. I was like, damn, bro, they just gotta
That's
do 2
wild.
days. Like that's like 100
Well,
some pages.
It's 100-some pages, but and every day I block one, report one, and then I get a DM from somebody saying, "Hey, was this you?" I'm like, "You know, it's not me." So then I go block it and report it as well. So but hopefully, like my friend, for some reason she Googled my name like through a search browser, and when you type in Cliff the Gift Wallace, you'll see what pops up. It's like a Google search, like a actual prompt that Google wrote. It's like a miniature Wikipedia that pops up. I guess it's some kind of Google AI. That was super dope. So hopefully, eventually, they'll say, okay, there's Cliff the Gift is somebody, so we can delete these fake pages and give him a verified account. I don't know, bro. I'm just hopeful. Maybe if word gets around, the fast gets to the point where we get 100,000, they realize.
Hey
okay,
man, hey, look, this you know he legit. Cliff Wallace, known as Cliff the Gift Wallace, is a Houston-based actor and lifestyle creator who uses social media to give back to his community. Come on, bro. Google AI said that. Come on now.
I was
Google
sick. I was sick, bro.
That's wow.
That was wild. That's a new Google type. I was like, okay, that's live. I can rock with that. But the fake counts, the fakes. Go ahead and get that verified, bro.
Yeah, I am gonna do it, bro. Like I ain't doing numbers like you, bro. I'm low fish. You feel me? I'm chilling. But you never know. I might want to be smart and do it now, because who knows?
Do it now before you blow, bro. Do it now. Right. Do it now before you blow. You know, that's really what.
Hey man. Hey. So I feel some type of way now because I had to Google me too. I said, who is Frequency there at Google? I was like, hold on, let me find out. Who is it? Says CJ is a social media handle of CJ Watson, a content creator, fitness model. Okay, fitness model. Okay.
Let's go.
And social media manager. Let's go, Google.
Let's go, Google. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I don't know when they implemented that, but that's live. But I saw that, but I was like, okay, let you pop your collar. Yeah.
Hey man, I'm making that post. Look, that's gonna be a post
Nice.
tomorrow.
Hey, let them know I put you on though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, put me on, man. Put me on.
I've been planning to put a post about that for the last week. When I found out about it, I was like, okay, this is kind of live. That's kind of live.
Google me. Google me.
Google me. That's gonna be the caption, bro.
Facts.
Google me. Everybody about to go Google themselves.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, everybody. My brother,
my brother did it. We gonna work on Bravo because I ain't getting the results.
No result yet.
Look, you know, once I moved, I almost walked away from social media. So if it wasn't for FOU, I wouldn't even be on social media, bro.
Hey man, you are a family man. You live in a man's dream right now, so you good.
Bro, and I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I told somebody that had becoming a father will kind of make you slide back into the matrix. The matrix being the mindset, the paradigm of that. Okay, I'm only focusing on this. Like I started to slow down on my meditations because I was so like locking on the experience of fatherhood, wanting to be a present father. I actually, as God put my life in a way, moving here, Kiki moving here, us starting a family. It gave me exactly what I asked for. I'm in a position where I can be a present father every day. And I was like, man, I just kind of distanced myself. I was still posting, but man, I'm like, I have what I asked for. So I'm like, I don't want to come off as unappreciative by not pouring into it, you know. And
Yeah.
so honestly, what brought me back to social media, and y'all can think I'm BSing or not, was doing this fast for Cliff. Straight up, because if you look at my content before, like when I got back from Ebony Fit Weekend, Atlanta, I kind of died down. You saw some stuff with my family, us doing the baby showers and stuff. I kind of was like quiet. And I'll pop up a post here, post that G, because I'm like, I need to do something, because I still have clients, I still like talk to people on there through DMs and like messages, but I don't post. Yeah. So I said, man, I'm gonna go and do the fast. I'm gonna let people see me go through my 15-day fast. I kind of do my fast personally, so I kind of keep that experience to myself. I like people that I'm close to, I tell them about it. But I said, you know what, let me go and share the experience, because I'm having some profound stuff happening. And when you came up, bro, I was like, I gotta get back on social media.
Get back on social media.
Like, damn. I'm like, all right. And so that's why I've been more consistent since Lobo's been born, and especially the past month and a half, because I know we've been getting close. I was like, I need to get back. So I'm gonna get verified, and thank you, Cliff, for getting me back on social media and whatnot.
It's all divine timing, bro. It's all divine timing. Yeah. You right where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. That's just the way it is. So.
Facts. They're gonna get fitness and dad content out of me.
Hey, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
That's it.
I love it. We gotta do this again. Maybe we could middle of the fast, or we should do we should do it in the middle.
Look, we coming back because like Cliff gonna have his live back activated. You feel me?
I'm gonna get it back. Like I said, if y'all go live, like on Instagram, I can always join the live. I can't create it, but I can still join. You know what I'm saying?
I bet. So look, we gonna jump back on this thing. So we starting in 2 days. Snap. So I think we need to hit the live like day 5, day 10, day 15, day 20, dog.
I'm with it.
Every
5 days. You feel me? People can drop in how many fasts they completed for that time, between that time period. It'll probably help me do with the calculation, because I got over like 72 people that I saw that Taylor was doing commit to it, and we over 1,000 hours. And I was like, I gotta keep up with all these people. I was like, God, now you done gave me more work. So I'm like, all right. But I'm gonna do the work, because I want to make sure we hit our 10,000 hours.
Put the work, because it's already working, bro. It's already working.
It's already working. You feel me? It's already.
You put together another post, collaborate with me, so that way we can try to get some more, get more people.
Oh yeah, bro. Yes, bro. Look, this about you, Cliff. You about to get so many collabs from me, bro.
I'm with it, bro.
Because I say, hey, everybody want to see everything that goes in throughout the day, and also I want people to be aware, like, okay, if I'm doing a fast, why do I have a headache? Well, you should probably get some water. So I'll be going through, like, make sure you stay hydrated. If you complete your fast, make sure you do it with bone broth or something like that. And people who have questions, we'll put up posts that they could go respond to and interact with. That way, I answer them, and then we can make it a post. Because people like to be seen as they're a part of the community, right? So,
they do.
Hey, when people comment and talking about the experience, we gonna share it. Put it out there and give you appreciation for your energy. You feel me? Because we are thankful for your energy, and that's what it's about.
But I'm with it, bro.
All right, go ahead and give us your close, Bravo. What's the close?
So you know what? Look here. Well, I'm gonna close it with this, because this is something I was looking at earlier, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say this, right? So first off, visualize the outcome for Cliff, right? I got this like little prayer. I'm not gonna call it little, but giving thanks to God for healing power. I speak life, health, and restoration over Cliff's body. I trust in your promises, and I believe that the transplant will be a testimony for your glory. And I say, for everybody, now we have a new visualization that the heart is already in them. You feel me? So take a few moments every day. Envision Cliff's healed and thriving. You feel me? With a fade. Please add the fade. Yes. And affirming that, trusting God's words, God's not a liar, and what God's will be done for Cliff's health, and surrounding himself with faith building support, which is like us doing a live, people in the comments, people that comment in the stories, all of that. So everybody go out there today, enjoy the rest of your evening, trust and believe in yourself, the words that you do put out in the world, the things that you are manifesting to receive in your life. You are a sum total of the thoughts, the words, actions, and the fears that you do have. So remove that false evidence appearing real and trust in God's power and your power, and consistently stay active and moving on your journey, building yourself up mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally through physical fitness, transforming that jelly into jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it right there. Well, you gotta hit it with the jam.
With the jam.
So,
And Cliff,
I was trying to.
Oh, go ahead.
Trying to control myself reading that, because something when I was making all this, like the visual I had, it's like I ain't trying to tear, but I couldn't put like the fire energy, because I'm reading that, trying not to look at it and bring back those emotions.
You good over here, bro. You good over here.
Hey, Cliff, just so you know, if you ever go live with Bravo, this is me to you. Bravo not even listening to me right now. He gone. If he tells you it's 10 minutes to go be alive, it's going to be 30. If he tell you 30, it's going to be an hour. Me and Bravo ain't never stuck to the right time.
I'm cool with it, man. On Mondays, we close from the shops. I've been at the house all day anyway, so yeah, I'm good.
We were like, oh, yeah, we're going to go about 30, 35 minutes. Here we are, an hour and 20 minutes later. But guess what? It's all love. It always works. That's why it always goes longer, because the energy is just so organic, and it's just
organic,
flows.
bro.
And then the longer it goes, it gets better. I'm like, yo, listening to you like go in, like it was about 45 minutes in, because I'm always watching the clock. And then that's when you hit your groove. You were just like, I was like, oh, we here for a minute now. We here. You know what I'm saying?
It's all love, man.
In the next Monday, we back live, because that'll be 5 days.
Every 5 days, yeah.
We start on the second, third, fourth, fifth, the 6th, we go live, day 5. So shop gonna be closed, gonna get the people rolling, put this energy in. I'm geeked up about it.
So if we're gonna do Monday, I say we gotta do earlier in the day, because I have a big fitness on the field that day.
Okay.
I'm with it. Yeah, Mondays clear. My Mondays are always clear. I'm done working at 2 p.m. every Monday. So
cool.
Yeah, the shop is closed on Monday, so I'm pretty much free. And even when I'm not free, bro, if I'm at the tattoo shop, I'm free. I can set the tripod, step away, and just do what I want to do. So whenever I'm free. That's it.
Any final words on this one, Cliff, before we go?
No, man. Like I said, bro, I'm just I just want to say thank y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Bravo, bro. I truly, truly do appreciate you, man. I really do. Like this is the whole thing is love. Like on some real, that's love. Like you said, I met Bravo at the first Ebony Fit that I went with him when my brother went to Atlanta. Man, this was like June. I was 3 months from the hospital. Just had open heart surgery. Nobody knew, but I was a shell of. I was 168 pounds, a shell of myself, and I'm out there, but I still wanted to be a part. I was like, okay, I've been planning on going to one of these things for the longest. I didn't know I was going to, be a shell and deteriorate with now to go through all this. But my brother and I, we still went. Even at that point, man, I still had like the gauze bandages. Now, over time, you improve to the clear bandages. But during that time, I had the gauze. Like, so I was skinny as hell with the gauze. I didn't even wear it around my waist. At this point, I was still wearing as a crossbody, because, but that was before it messed up my shoulder. This shit is like 7 pounds. So we turned to a fanny pack instead. But yeah, man, like since then, like you said, when we chopped it up, he was single. I was in the streets still. So we still talk like dudes, but it wasn't always surface level, bro. It was more so like it was real. And that's when I knew, okay, this dude, he legit. So we didn't always stay in touch. We see each other, man. It's always love. And the fact that I crossed his mind and he thought about doing this as a tribute or dedication to me and really to manifest my life over my life, that shit mean a lot. That's just, what I'm saying? That mean a lot. That's real. You don't expect that from people that you just meet, on the whim. I met you through Mac work. I was trying to chase some skirts, you know what I'm saying? And now you like a brother. Like I keep it a buck. So I mean that's just real. But that's love.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
That sounds about right, bro. I keep it a buck. We was in different places, and that's this whole thing is love, man.
We have grown, and I'm proud of us.
Facts. Oh, we got sound effects.
Bravo know what that means. Bravo know what that is.
That's my old life, CJ.
I already heard some stories, bro. I know. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a family man now. I'm a family man.
Hey, man. Oh, man.
That shit hilarious.
That's crazy. But
listen,
nah, man, it's all love, bro.
We locked in next Monday. Thank y'all for watching all this. Make sure you connect with us. We'll be back next Monday. Y'all stay right there. We're gonna sign out. Appreciate you guys. If you're not already following us, follow us, subscribe, like all that good stuff. And you got questions about the fast? Hit up Bravo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guys later. Peace.
Peace.